So, one thing about me is, I really hate asking people for things. Like, it doesn't even matter what it is. It could be something as simple as needing a pencil in class, or a sheet of paper. I'd literally sit there and do nothing for a good 30 minutes until I finally swallow my pride and ask for a pencil. We as people ask for a lot of things in life, you know? You might ask for world peace, but some of us will be happy with just Magi Season 3. But do you know what is the worst possible thing you could ask for in society? That's right, money. I swear, when you ask people for money, they treat it as if you're asking them for a lung or something. The only time I feel like it's acceptable to ask for money is when you're asking for gas money. $5 for gas, that's alright, that's reasonable. But I swear, if you ask for any more than $5, then we have a problem. Guys, I have a story about the time I needed $1. So for me, this was in the beginning of the 10th grade. I had just got my driver's permit, not my license. My permit. A driver's permit basically allows you to drive at 16, but only in the daytime. So basically one day I took the car and I went to a store called Bell's Outlet. Don't ask me why. When I got there, I guess I started to look through the clothes and stuff. I honestly don't remember why, of all places, I went to Bell's Outlet that day. But I stumbled across this shirt. It was a blue and white t-shirt with a black pocket in the front. For some reason, 16-year-old me thought this was fire. So basically, I really wanted this shirt. The shirt was like $12. So I go up to the cashier and I try to pay for the shirt, and I only had $11 in cash in my wallet. At the time, I didn't own a debit card or anything like that, so basically I was screwed. So I had to do the walk of shame and hang the shirt back up where I found it. No! I was determined. I'm buying that shirt. I was thinking, it's only $1. I'm sure someone will be kind enough to lend me $1, right? Boy, was I naive. Remember what I said at the beginning of the video? I hate asking people for things, especially strangers. On top of that, I was going to be asking for the one thing people really hate to be asked for: money. So I sucked up my pride and I went on a quest for $1 just so I could buy the stupid shirt. Every single person I went up to ended up making up a terrible excuse as to why they couldn't give me $1. For example, I see an old lady with a giant handbag. Of course she's gonna have at least $1 in that handbag, right? I went up to her like a bum and asked for $1 to buy my shirt, and she looked at me like I was the scum of the earth. At that moment, I really did feel bad for homeless people. I mean, every single person I went up to made up some dumb reason as to why they couldn't give me $1. Here's an example. Excuse me, sir. I'm $1 off from buying a shirt. Could you please spare me just $1? You okay there, my guy?
Listen here, buddy. I have 10 wives, 16 kids, and 10 dogs. I work 20 hours a day to feed my pet Rock. Do you understand how hard it is to work? I bet you've never worked a day in your life. My 8th wife slaves over a stove, frying water and boiling grapes. If you ever ask me for $1 ever again, I will fine you and make sure my hard-earned dollar is the last dollar that you ever see again in your pathetic, dollarless life.
So, can I have the $1?
No.
Fuck. Excuse me, sir, could you please lend me $1? I'm only $1 away from buying this shirt, and I really don't feel like driving all the way home.
Alright, I'm gonna stop you right there.
So, does that mean you're actually gonna give me the $1?
See, I would love to give you $1. Heck, I'd give you $5 if I could. But you see, I suffer from this rare disease called cygophobia, which makes it really hard for me to get out of bed and live my life a day to day. Some guys have all the luck. I was born with glass bones and paper skin. Every morning I would break my legs, and every afternoon I'd break my arms. At night I lay away in agony until my heart attacks put me to sleep. Hey, what are you Googling?
Wow, cygophobia is the fear of refrigerators? Interesting.
I mean, I didn't totally just make that up right now.
And I'm pretty sure that last part was from an episode of SpongeBob.
I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about.
You could have just said no. Okay, maybe I'm exaggerating just a little, but that's what it felt like. I was so dedicated to buy this shirt. At this point, I just said, screw it, and I hopped in my car and drove all the way back home just for $1. Came back and bought the shirt. Ridiculous, I know. The thing is, like, the shirt wasn't even that cool. I'll take a picture of the shirt and put it on the screen. I think I still have it. I've only worn it once since I bought it because it fits me weird and anyways, that's the story of the time I needed $1. I know there are some nice people out there that pay for other people all the time, you know, like at fast food restaurants and places like that, but I guess that day just wasn't my lucky day. Tell me about the nicest thing you've done for a stranger, or the nicest thing a stranger has done for you. Big shoutouts to Butt True and Trash Animations for helping me out with the video. We're all in an animation group called the Hot Squad. I'll leave a link to the channel on the screen and in the description below, so be sure to check it out. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up, I'd really appreciate it. Be sure to subscribe for more videos. I'm Chillwil, I love you all, and I'm out of here.